Uh, okay. So how many callouts can we do in a one transaction?
100 call outs.
Okay. Okay, great. Hurmat, I asked you one question. So why do we get CPQ time limit exceeded error in Salesforce?
I don't know exact the reason, but sometimes if we are there are bulk records and like if we are making queries on those bulk records, so it is taking so much time to process, then I think CPU time limit exceeded at that time it comes, but I don't know exact reason.
Okay, no worry. Hurmat,
In some cases, when we face the 101 exception scenario also, we would get this type of CPU time limit exception.
कौन हुर्मत बोल रही है? हुर्मत और मनसा?
It was
Mansa.
Mansa.
हाँ वही मैं इनकी आवाज कैसे चेंज हो गई? अच्छा हाँ टाइम आउट एक्सेप्शन या एग्जैक्टली यू राइट. Hurmat, you want to add something here?
But why it will give CPU time limit if we can get that by using like it can directly throw that 101 exception, right? Then why CPU time limit exceeded Salesforce will come at that time? I just want to know the exact reason.
You can add whatever you want to add. If you can add.
I told like if it is taking long time to process for the record, then
Yeah.
I think it will show
Yeah,
CPU time limit.
if it is taking long time and it will be after the long time, it will be time out automatically for the transaction. Okay, that is a the CPQ use sorry CPQ time limit exception. Apart from this, so if you are using the for loop inside the for loop, nested for loop we can say if you are using.
So that means if you are using more records for processing, then only we will get this. Means what I said
No. It doesn't mean for more records. Like anytime you can get this error. Rarely we get it. So in any scenario, might be some server side issue, might be something any other issue, might be some cache memory issue, something else. So it doesn't mean that it is only for more records only. Yeah, generally you also can get the more records as well. I'm not denying, but yes, that is not only particular for more record only. So let's say you are using for loop inside the for loop. Okay, so for loop is iterating one time, one records is coming, then another for loop will also rotate. So again and again. So that will also a nested for loop. That time also we get the this error.
Means if it is taking long time to process, right? Like at that time we get this error, right? Like even if the server is down, that time also it will take long time. So maybe there is some time limit is set, right, for that. If it is exceeding that time limit, then we will get this error, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is system.query exception in Salesforce?
System.query exception. The query might be wrong. They are not able to fetch data by that query. I don't know.
God, clapping.
Is it wrong?
Mansa clapping on Homer.
It's wrong.
I was just kidding. Mansa is clapping. Mansa, stop.
You are clapping.
Mansa, stop.
You are clapping.
Okay, fine. So let's say if you are querying the records from the object and it will return more than like 2 lakh records. Okay, and without any query filters. Okay, on that scenario, you will get the exception like this. Okay, so like we can say we are like exceeding that we are exceeding that like limit, and that scenario it will show some query exception or yeah, like this.
Oh, got it, got it. Yeah.
Yeah, tell me what you got it.
Suppose like we can return, there is a limit for returning the records also, like 50,000 records or something we can return by SOQL query, right? Suppose in our database there are more than 50,000 records and we are querying without any filter condition. So how many records will be there? Like more than 50,000 records are there. Then at that time we will get this exception, this error, right?
And so okay, so tell me one thing. Okay, when do we get the system.list exception list index out of bound 0 error? List
Yeah,
index out
this,
of bound, list exception.
yeah, this happens when list index out of bound 0. Like in the list, whatever. I knew I have got this error also.
Even let me tell.
Huh?
See, if let's say we are using Mansa, you know.
I don't know.
No
Ajit.
worry. Generally,
Like some,
हाँ बता रहे हो.
no, you go, you go. No, you go.
Let's say I'm querying the number of records. After the query, let's say there is no records in the database, and after that I'm doing the indexing on the behalf of that query. Okay, let's say indexing 0, indexing 1, indexing 2. Even we don't have any records in the database. After that, we are doing the indexing. That time we get this error.
Yeah.
Right.
Got it. Yeah. Suppose we are running a list. Okay. We are making query on a list. Then we are comparing that in size 0, this should happen. Means in the list, in the index 0, means in the first record, comparing with the first record, something we do that. But there is no record within the first index itself. Then we will get this error, right?
Comparing the empty list with the index position. I'm fetching the record of the fetching the records through the index position from the empty list, right?
Yeah. You're fetching the record. You are fetching the record for particular field. Okay. So particular field means you are doing the indexing. Okay. Index, let's say name index 0, and you are storing in any other variable. And even we don't have any code in the database. So in that scenario, we get this error. Okay, so tell me, like when do we get this error? Invalid foreign key relationship. So you might be about foreign key error, right?
Yes.
Invalid foreign key. When do we get?
In data loader, valid foreign key
Data loader.
relations.
Great. Clapping again.
No, classes में भी मिलता है हमको invalid foreign key relationship.
Maybe when the associated records or when associated record fields are missing, in that case, we might get this.
Okay. Okay, fine. So generally, when do we get this error? Let's say you are querying the number of records from the database. Let's say parent to child query you are doing. Okay. Parent to child query, SOQL you are doing. So in the parent to child query, so what you are doing here, let's say you want to update in the trigger from child to parent. Let's say contact name you want to update on account name. Okay, so how will you update? So first you will do the query, parent to child query, right? Parent to child query you will write on the trigger, right? After that, what will you do? You will write the for loop on account object, and after that, what will you do? You will if you will directly assign inside the for loop, you will assign from like child to parent directly. In that scenario, it will give the error. Got it or not?
No, can you please repeat?
No, I cannot repeat. But I need to repeat. 1 second. अरे मेरा कहाँ गया भाई Salesforce? Let me share my screen. Where is my screen? Let's say I'm going to trigger. Mansa is not there. So this is my trigger name. What I'm trying to do here. Let's say I have contact object, child object. Okay. So I'm not adding any trigger.new and all. Just main focus is to show the error only. Yeah, come on. You are able to see my screen, right?
Right.
Okay. What I want to do here is dot contacts something like this I'm adding here. Let me just check the. So it is showing this error. Okay. So what I will do now, I will add the for loop inside the for loop. This is dot contact dot name. Sorry, let me just remove this line. Contact dot name.
Context of name नहीं
Non
होगा
foreign
ना?
key. These are foreign key exception.
Non-foreign.
No, this I'm showing the exception only. I'm not showing like there's a solution for this. I'm just telling the foreign key exception. Okay, so this is the foreign key exception.
I mean, there should be a relationship built in between those two object fields to access the value, right? If there is relationship found between them, then we will get a foreign key exception.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And how can we resolve this thing? There are lots of way. How can we, let's say I want to update from whatever name I have, let's say in this one, and I have name. How can I update from, how can I like update the records from like from here to here? If it is showing the error, you know or not? Or shall I tell you?
acc.contact.name.
So you have lots of way, but yeah, shortcut way I can tell you. Contact on which is contacts. Like this. Okay. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Urmit, you have meeting now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to join the meeting or shall we continue?
No, I have to join the meeting actually.
Okay, you want to drop the call?
Yes.
I think मैंने बोल दिया, वो बोलना नहीं चाहिए था आपको.
नहीं, मेरा पिंग आया ऑलरेडी. मैंने देखा नहीं था.